kind of areas. So generally, I picked up a gun lance.
Oh, great heavens!
There's also like a sword that turns into an axe. There's like a sword and shield that turns into like a bigger sword.
I kind of want to see that. Kind of want to see that.
There's also like there's also a hunting horn that basically buffs everybody. There's also like heavy bow guns. There's light bow guns. Heavy bow gun is basically Gundam heavy arms. Maximum Daka.
You got my attention now. Also my erection.
Oh yes, heavy bow gun is awesome.
I think you meant attention.
Bitch, you know what I'm all about.
Dude, he's like 6. I'm 5.
No, it's he's 11 and I'm 6. Oh. Krilling's is the best thing.
Oh, I missed! God damn it! Ah!
God damn it. Stop.
Man, those headshots are powerful.
Wait, Tabby, are you playing a longsword?
Yes, I actually thought that's why you started talking about it. I decided to try out a different weapon for a little bit. But I will admit, I am missing my twin blades.
Probably just familiarity.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is basically the armor set that we're going to ignore the guide. Basically, for your next armor set, we're going to ignore the guide that we've been following for the dual blades, largely because the armor set that I picked that I used to get through high rank worked pretty good for me. It worked pretty good for me, and it worked my way. It worked up through HR rank. So we're gonna try that one. It's also one I know. So basically, once we get to HR 5, we'll start like going after the armor set in question.
Sorry, I have to comment. You have a little lion armored kitty now.
Oh yes, that's my gun lance. That's my gun lance kitty set.
Nice.
Dad.
Data. I don't know, for a moment I thought you had become like a robot.
No, I was thinking like, I don't know, sometimes we do a stew with guts from the cow. It's really good.
Not a lot of stuff from that, but whatever.
Welcome to the land of the access snow.
Part of me wonders if me leaving work was me basically getting out of work today was almost rash, because I'm almost certain because tomorrow is actually considering telling my boss I'd be willing to work until midnight. But they really, but on my terms, because honestly, I'm getting sick of this scheduling me for only half a day, and then they just decide, we want you staying this late anyway because we got no one else. Like, well, who's the one doing these schedules?
Somebody who doesn't like people.
Who is the person doing these schedules? If you need people, If you need people, why are you not scheduling people when you need them? This makes no sense.
Okay, I think I'm gonna switch back to Razor Blades for just some now.
Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna go with my super strong set and show off my gunlance loadout.
Who? I put a mission up just to see if I can
sure.
get one more of those star things out of the way on the social one. Manage let's see. I think.
Hey, but here we go. Here is my gunlance. Here is my amazing gunlance set.
I'll go with electric.
But tell me what you think.
Oh! Doggy, get out of the way. Other than your thighs, you definitely look decked out.
On a personal level, I do like the more assassin look of the last one, but yeah, that looks cool.
Well, it's definitely more heavily armored than the other one.
Indeed. Didn't get the memo. I could take a great baggie, no problem. But two? Nobody said anything about two of them. I mean, maybe if I had like a heads up or something, I'd be alright. Someone should have told me. What? It's written in the quest description? Come on, nobody reads that stuff. Overly defensive hunter.
Huh. Well, though quest description. Huh. Yeah, that sounds. You think that's a dig on the average player? Eh.
And then I go and ignore the whole business and go after this bun. Because that's the tabby way.
The end. Shine bright like a diamond.
Load.
Oh. Damn. Why am I... Ah, come on. Woo! Missed me that time. Ow. You. About this. And there you go.
I'm still missing like one. I'm still off by 1 point of an evade extender for my set before the set is like technically complete. But so far for what I've got, my armor's my loadout is actually just about perfect. This covers all the perks needed to basically improve my DPS and gun lancing.
Ooh, buddy spin.
Also, oh, I said,
It's how are you still alive?
I love the fact that Josiah is joining the shenanigans.
Yep. You die! Your life ends here! You are the smallest size.
Yeah, they can get small.
Stuffed boat.
And bunny is dead. And the Mechem is home. Hey, Mark. How are we?
I actually made this mistake.
Did somebody say steak?
Well done, steak.
So tasty. You know, I wish manga meat was real. Like, I am disappointed to discover it doesn't exist. And some people have like made fun of me for it. They're like, "Oh, of course it's not real. It's only a manga thing." Like, no, you don't get it. Like this, I just thought Japan had just a perfect way to make like meat on a stick. But no, apparently that was only ever a fiction thing. And Japan has
it's just overly indulgent shish kebabs.
Well, that doesn't stop people from actually trying to make real manga meat.
I'm wrecking this one.
Oh,
shit!
No! He put me. He's made me sleep. Okay, I'm not sleepy anymore.
I am wrecking this Baggi's shit right now. How are you doing on your end?
So far. Wait. Oh, you're fighting the other Baggi.
Yeah, I'm fighting the other one that didn't run away from this area.
Hey, Mechem just showed up. Hello, Mechem. Hello, son! And then the sun shows up.
Hello!
Oh, no!
Tetradon! Drink!
It worked! My time machine works! I am a Stegosaurus!
So, Mechem, so today, basically, I was given a hard time for leaving when I was supposed to.
You were supposed to leave at 7, right?
7:30, yeah. And one guy was like, "Wait, why are you leaving early? Like, you're leaving at 7:30?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm scheduled for 7:30." Why?
Because that's what's on my freaking schedule. You have a problem with it? Take it up with reception.
Apparently, my boss had a problem with it too. And I was just like, guys, if you want me working the schedule that, if you guys want me working till like 7:30, till like midnight, then schedule me till midnight. I have my availability in the system. It has always been, you know exactly when I'm supposed to be here. Stop scheduling me for these short shifts. I'm only doing the job I'm only doing the shift that I was given. It's not my fault. They're the ones.
There should be nothing they can do about it, because if you're scheduled to work at 7:30, that's it. They can't request you to work any further than that.
Well, what? Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Oh, right.
We got him. We got the Green Baggi over here.
Let's do this!
But yeah, it's just like, Mark, by the way, we got a lobby open. You might still be able to make the hunt. There's still a slot available.
Hold on.
Wake up!
Did I ever tell you the time that I fought against the Cuddle Poo? There was a beast so foul and so unrefined that he scattered 40 villages with one swoop of his arm and the crashing between his ribs.
I know my grandma isn't pretty, but you don't have to describe her like that.
This once in a land of ancient time with very little symbols, there was a monkey. There was a monkey dragon called Charles, or Maggot, as we like to call them. And you think a dragon is bad? Try fighting with their prehensile tail. This Maggot used to eat ninjas like a banana and peel them in marshmallow fluff or guacamole if avocados were in season.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know why I'm hearing, but
my brain.
But let's not forget the true terror of the flying Urayuli! All children should beware the flying Urayuli!
I don't know what that stuff is, but it's funny.
Markiplier's playthrough of the inscription.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried to play that game before watching the videos, but yeah, I lost track of time. Ended up watching both Mark and Jack's playthrough.
Hey Tommy, remember the time that you played
And
the
Scary Game Squad playthrough. Yeah.
Oh, no,
What was that?
Scary,
What was that, Zero?
Remember the time that you played the morgue?
That I played
The mortuary assistant?
Yep.
Yes.
When are you gonna keep going? When are you gonna keep doing that gameplay for it?
Halloween. So make it Halloween.
I don't really feel like playing that game, honestly.
Which one?
Mortuary assistant. Mostly because I hate jump scares. Mostly because I don't care for jump scares.
They don't mix well with you.
They're just.
I am to save the day.
I don't find it I don't find myself first entertained to have the game just like grab me by my shoulders and scream at me whenever it feels like it.
Hey, you!
Well,
Stop being afraid of clowns!
This game doesn't just jump scare you.
Clowns.
It sets you up for it, and then jump scares you when you least expect it. In the weirdest moments.
I don't personally like that. I don't personally like that setup myself.
Me neither, but I
Jump
bear
scare
with
me
it
when
to
I
try
want
to
to be jump
figure out
scared,
the
damn it.
experience.
Oh.
I will say that little jump scare, that walking jump scare as I'm trying to read what's on the computer, did fuck with me.
Okay,
It fucked with me because I did not. That was the one thing I was not expecting. Noises, sure, but the actual figure just suddenly walking up to me as if, okay, you know what, you have enough, okay, you've been on the computer long enough, get off, and it's like, what the fuck?
You know, I wouldn't even have registered that as a jump scare myself, honestly. I was like, oh, hey, hello. Like, hey, what? Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Oh, hi, Frank. Oh, Frank's gone.
But your
God,
reaction
there are now
was
two rushes on the field.
Your reaction was honestly just priceless, Tabby. Like,
I'm gonna agree with Raph on that.
Tabby, you had me confused there for a second, though, because you said Scary Game Squad did Inscription, and I seem to remember it was just Jesse who did it.
Was it? Didn't?
Yeah.
Was it just Jesse?
It was just Jesse last time I checked.
Huh. I thought he got the other guys with it.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it was just Jesse.
Okay. I knew Jesse at least had been playing it. So I know he was in the commentary.
Oh,
honestly, Mark, with the whole work affair, I wouldn't have minded working the more hours. I mean, it's not like I need more hours right now, but more pay is always nice. But honestly, I have a deal to take care of tomorrow morning. So I do kind of night. I can't just be up super late for it. So
Right. Yeah, Tabby, it was just freaking Jesse.
Okay.